because you don't want to lose that. And then your master cylinder slides right on out. We take it over to said vise. And pop it in. All right, so there's a little copper 10mm bolt right here that you will end up taking out. I'm standing on a log because I'm too short for the chest rig. Anyways, with the camera, you're going to want to use a lady's foot or a screwdriver, and if you use a screwdriver, tape it up because you don't want to scratch the sides. Then all you do is push and loosen. You want to push this piece all the way in, and then you can loosen your little bolt. Take it out. It is going to be a little messy. I'm sorry. Next step, I'm going to take this tiny little snap ring out that's right here. And it's not that tiny, but you're going to take it out. And once again, you'll push in the piston. Well, if your snap ring pliers don't get all jacked up, you're going to take it out. That's embarrassing. There we go. And this comes out, and you got to be careful to not scratch the sides of the cylinder on the master cylinder. Pun intended. So you're going to pull this guy out. Try not to scratch up the sides. And then there's another one. We'll be loosening. And you just kind of tap it out. Maybe. It's coming. I can feel it. There we go. And all these seals on these guys go bad, which gives you a soft pedal. And you can kind of look down inside and see if there's any scratches. Mine looks pretty good. Just needs to be cleaned. So I'm going to clean it with some brake cleaner. And clean my hands while I'm at it. So in order to get your reservoir off, which probably should be done first, there's a screw off to the side. I don't know if you can see it. Or in a chest rig, it's kind of hard to get in there with the camera. But we'll see. You become a contortionist. So that screw gets set off to the side. Then your master reservoir comes off. And these little boots, not your master reservoir, but your fluid reservoir. These boots get replaced, so I just chuck them. And we'll take it to the parts washer and clean it. Just kind of piston kit number comes with these parts and all this. Your little grommets, rubber grommets for your reservoir. Different part numbers. You have to order 2 of them. You also want to clean out your reservoir while you're at it, because that's kind of nasty, which I will be doing. You want to use some rubber grease. I don't know if there's an equivalent or not. You kind of look at this, see if you can see a part number. Anyway, you want to apply it at certain locations, mainly where the seals come in contact. So, here. I'm probably putting too much, but oh, I'm not even in the view of the camera. Get so used to not filming that I don't even realize what I'm doing. This stuff just goes on nice and easy like. Just kind of to help. Oh, getting out of view again. Sorry, guys. It's just kind of wherever I was talking about. This kind of just helps the seals with install, helps everything seal properly. You want to put this on the inside and outside of this little grommet. Just like that. Then we'll do the other one. Start installing parts after we clean the reservoir. So now, with reverse order, gonna stick this in. Try not to scratch the sides up. Ooh, that's a lot tighter than the other one. And then this guy goes in, since it's all reverse order. Set that stuff down over there. You take these, snap ring. And then just be careful, make sure you're going straight in. Because if you tap these sides at all, it's going to damage the old master cylinder. Snap rings in. And this is actually supposed to go in right now. So you've got to make sure. Oh, it's a lot tighter too. And the springs are, it's harder to push. The springs are stiffer. Let's swap that over. And I'm just going to give it a nice little snug. And this little set bolt you're going to torque to 84 inch-pounds. Or 7 foot-pounds, whatever you have. I have inch-pounds, so that's what I do. There you go. All nice and new parts. Now, as far as the grommets go, you can either set them on and then push the reservoir on, or you can do what I'm going to do. Just set them on the reservoir, and then things go in nice and easy like, hopefully. Oh yeah, with all the grease or lube, whatever you want to call it, going on there pretty simple. Then you're just gonna screw, put that set screw all the way down so it's nice and snug. Now what I've done is I have these nifty little guys to put the brake fluid back in. And all you do is pour a little brake fluid in, .3 brake fluid, because we're going to bench bleed this. And then you take your latest foot or screwdriver with tape, and all you do is push. Till there's no bubbles.